Ladies and gentlemen, happy St. Patrick's Day, first of all. I completely forgot that when St. Patrick's Day happened. I think I looked at it last week, and I said, okay, I gotta prepare something for St. Patrick's Day. Something that's either themed green, or snakes, or alcohol, or something. And then it completely passed me by. I was too busy doing my taxes. Not even joking. But one thing that I did not skimp out on is with my money grinding. You can see right up there, I've hit 1 million zenny, which means we're not going to be maxing out the active buster. And because I've already demonstrated the active buster, we're going to be getting the shining laser. We're going to be fully upgrading the shining laser, and then we're just going to be using that as the battering ram all the way through the remains of the game. Either James, either Matthew. Speaking Into's Green Hill City theme is up there with Realm Elm as some of the best town music ever. I'll have to look into that. That's some high praise. Anyways, we're sitting down with some relaxing TV after doing all that zenny grinding.
This just in. We've received word that armed robbers have stormed the bank and made off with a large sum of money.
Oh no!
I don't envy the mayor her job. What with stuff like this happening all the time?
Oh yeah? Well, we're gonna rush onto the scene. I nearly completely forgot about this mission. Where did the car go? Where did the car go? Oh, yeah, I think just like before, the car completely vanishes. Once I see that news report, I am locked in until I investigate what's going on with that robbery. She feels like something awful is gonna happen. You mean the armed robbery, or something even worse? I believe if I just go into downtown, that gets us going. Yep, exactly. I think I need to chase after this car. I don't remember. Do I have to keep on hitting this?
Help! 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 He's gonna get us!
Stop! Stop it!
Didn't mean to hit you. You're getting in my way. Everything's going so fast. Think there's a better way to do these things, but let me see. Gonna keep on going straight? Yep.
We better get out of here. We're innocent! We didn't do anything!
Am I supposed to be doing this, or is there something else? Like, am I supposed to get in front of them?
This is a mistake, a misunderstanding. Why won't you listen to us?
I think I might be doing this wrong.
Wow! We weren't doing anything!
I am doing it right? Alright. The Serbots really are putting on a show, aren't they?
Help! 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 He's gonna get us!
Can I just, I wonder, can I just hop onto the, police car if I'm good enough? And then just, go for it from there?
We better get out of here.
But now you can't escape me. Unless my bullets aren't good enough. Wait. Ah, not enough range. I can fix that. Or, yeah. Let's see what happens. So, let me remind myself what formation I have, just to be sure that I can go back to it. Let's see. That's laser, buster, unit, O, auto, battery. So let's go ahead and max out our range using the sniper unit, was it? Yeah, range. There, auto battery. We're gonna go for the sniper scope. Yep. Let's see if this works. Ah! I was seconds away from winning. So I was doing it right. Auto battery. You silly little guys. Run off and don't do it again. What does the inspector have to say? But where's the money? I don't know, right here. You got a trunk full of cash. Thanks for all your help, Mega Man. I'd like to give you something to show our appreciation. Here you go. It's not much, but I hope you can use it to get something you need for a dig. I got 20,000 zenning. If it hadn't been for your help, we probably wouldn't have been able to solve that case. Thanks for everything. You'll be the first person I call if something else happens. We're counting on you. Alright, I think that's all the side quests in the game. All I need to do now is just find some place to go underground and just hollow out the entire area. You can see that I've got that 20k there. I don't remember how much you get if you just take the money and run. Let me see. I guess we'll go back to the Cardon Forest to go into the very first area that you're able to dig. And speaking of digging, let's go ahead and change out our vacuum arm for the drill arm. Where is it? There it is. Alright. Now we are ready to explore the entire underground. You can actually walk off and keep all the money. Yep. Ah, what am I doing? 10 times what you get otherwise, but you immediately get maximum dark armor. And I don't think there's any coming back from that, too. If you get maximum dark armor, it's like, what? You get like minus 100 or something like that for all of your morality points. It's like some massive amount of dark armor points. Oh. This area isn't connected to the others. I was incorrect. Where do I go? Let me see, where else can I go? Cardon Ruins? Was there someplace? Or maybe I should just go to the main gate. No, main gate isn't, I'm trying to think of where... Okay, I know where to go. We'll go to City Hall, we'll go up to the Ash Plains, and then we'll go to the connecting area from there. Am I thinking about the right place? I should be. I try to be fancy and I end up going the wrong way. It's not exactly the biggest overworld map, but it was immersive as heck for me back in the day. Once again, the feeling of emerging from the underground, coming out here and hearing the birds. The very first time you do that, it is an experience in immersion. Anyhow, you should be able to reach the entire rest of the underground through here. Yeah, we should be able to. Alright, Drill. Give us that good catharsis! Boom! Let's go. And for our trouble we got the Blaster Unit R. I'm sure it's good, but is it as good as what I've got? Weapon plans. I don't remember what that's used for. Aha! Oh, and by the way, you'll notice that at the end of the last stream, my time played was somewhere just barely north of 10 hours. That's how much it takes to grind up 1,000,000 zenny. 3 hours. But it was fine. While I was doing all that grinding, I was able to catch up on Hell of a Boss. Now I'm wondering where Season 3 is. Let me see here. Now I'm just trying to remember... there is one more section that's completely full up. Like there was one area that has like a cross of destructible wall. That was lucky. Can you even get through there? Hold on a second. I don't know, he's not chasing me. That's coming from the other side. Weapon plans, 1/3 of the shining laser. I gotcha. Let me see here. If I could just remember where everything else is. Well, seeing those bright lights in the distance sure was terrifying. The unintentional horror of the PlayStation 2, or the PlayStation 1 even. Are you kidding me? I need to flip you boys over just to get your sweet succulent underbelly. You take that. Try rushing it. Well, you take that health. Is this it? Yeah, we found it. The areas. Oh, hi. Well. You can tell that I wasn't supposed to access this place until the very end. After finding this dude over here. An old launcher. Are there more weapons aside from the shining laser that I don't have? Or is this just about buster parts? Destroyed. I'll cover that last patch of map. Yeah. Immediate yield. Any holes in the wall for me to find? Get snuck up on. What are the chances all three of these have something in them? It's a trapped box! If any more of them are mimics, I'm just gonna drill them. 5600s, any? Ah, the drill doesn't work! I thought it was capable of hitting things, like from extremely short range, but I guess maybe the range is even less than I anticipated. That leads to... Oh yeah, that goes into a dungeon, so we do not need to go there. Let's see, so we need to keep on going down left. And I believe the last of the stuff to find in here is in that area down that way. Oh, yes! Yes! So shoot and fire at me, and they hit me. Thought. Ooh, big hole in the wall. 6600 setting. Hell yeah. I went through all that grinding, and the real money was right in here. Main core shield. Was that it? Was that the last of the treasures to plunge? I do know that we're all done in here. There's a door. There's a hole in the wall with a destructible stud. I missed one. Oh, over here. Yeah, this big old wall. 920. Main core shard. No, not shield, shard. Arm droid supporter, weapon plans, ancient book, old launcher. Am I? Is this everything? Well, got a little bit longer to go. So let's be thorough. Call me Henry. Henry David Thoreau. Okay, let's not absolutely beef it on this section again. I'm missing 2 components of the shining laser. Which are those? I know I get one of them from completing the museum. Prism crystal, it's museum completion, right? Thank goodness those enemies didn't have contact damage. Oh, there's one wall that I haven't taken down yet. Looks like it won't exactly do me any good, but we're doing it. He does it. Oh, is this where he came in from? No, it's absolutely not. I'm not done with the kids in their hideouts? Oh shoot, really? Well then, I guess we gotta get out of here as soon as possible. You know, I had a feeling that we hadn't satisfied the rule of 3 when it came to Jim and his gang. We found the pick, we found the saw, but where's our rule of 3? They didn't even give me an indication that I ought to have come back later. Anyway, I think that's all of the destructible walls taken down. And we cannot... Oh, we can meet roll here. Where are we? Let's see. We will change back to our BFF, the vacuum arm. And, where are we? Oh, we're back in Cardon. Fascinating. Let's see. Yep. So that's City Hall. Yeah, City Hall. Forcing me to make decisions here. Seems like beachfront is the obvious one. Jimbo! This is our castle. You can come and play with us anytime. Finally finished it! It's perfect! Okay. Pile of odds and ends. Doesn't look like there's anything inside. It's a box. Looks like they find all sorts of things. Where do they find this desk? I'm not done with the kids and their hideout. The last part is from them. You'll leave what it is a surprise. It's not hidden behind the girl poster, is it? Nope. It's this, isn't it? It's empty. Okay. It's empty. Am I supposed to talk to any of them? The comic! Oh my god. You're absolutely 100% right. Ah! You know, I remembered the comic when I was early in. And it was in the back of my mind. I'm like, okay, when am I gonna get, when is the comic gonna become relevant? And then it completely slipped my mind because I thought I had done everything there was to do with Jim in the hideout. Let's see. First of all, let's see if Roll can develop anything. Let's see. The old launcher, arm supporter, and ancient book were used to make the Spread Buster special weapon. Shoots out multiple bombs simultaneously. In terms of firepower, this is probably the strongest weapon I made for you yet. Alright, and looks like that was it. The Spread Buster, huh? Let's see what that looks like. I'm not gonna upgrade it, but could be fun to take out. Spread Buster. Well, we can bring it out into the field and see what it looks like. Jim wants a beetle from Yas Plains. You know, I knew that there were a couple of things that I still hadn't done. Let me see. So we're going downtown to get the comic, I think. Otherwise, if the comic isn't where I think it is, then I might just have to pop open the navigator to just be efficient with it. Like I said, you really need a guide for some of these. Is the comic in the bookstore? A lot of comics on the stands. Praying to God and my dead husband to watch over you and protect this island. He wants a stag beetle from a hill in the Cardon Forest. Then the comic was relevant. Okay. Yep. This is where you really need a guide on this. I knew that there was a whole lot of stuff that there's just no indication. It does not hit you in the face with it. Alright, so we're going to the We're going to Cardon Forest to find the beetle. Where the beetle is, I do not remember. Let's see here. Where in Cardon? It's on a hill, I believe. This hill. Nope. Plenty of hills in this forest. Yeah, and once I find it, I'm pretty darn sure it's gonna be very obvious. Just like the flower was. Made me think if I have all the gifts to roll yet. You can tell me more or less exactly where the comic is? Might as well. Well, well, well. That's like a beetle to me. You found beetle. Hey, I want to talk to you. There's a tremor out this way too. It scared me out of the wits. Didn't know what to do. Anyway, let's see what the spread buster looks like. Yeah. So I'm guessing if I'm able to get an enemy with all three of these, that is the highest damage output in the game. Which doesn't count for a whole lot. Alrighty. We are going... Huh. The only weapon I haven't demonstrated yet is the shield, I believe. Arm, active buster, blade arm, brand grenade, slash mine, shield arm. There it is. Behind the junk store in the plains, of course. I was doing pretty darn good for myself when it came to figuring out where all the optional stuff is, but this game just has a little bit more in its sleeve. Really is good for the exploration aspect of it. You know, in case you just beat the game and you're just wandering the world looking for new things to find. It's good. It's good. I always keep on going to the left when I pop out of City Hall. Who wants a beetle? What is this, Super Mario RPG? Wow, that's a neat little beetle you got. Wish I had one. Hey, do you want to trade it for this old heater I've got here? Yes! You can get the old heater from over there. Let me know if you find any other cool stuff, okay? Old heater, baby! Comic is behind the junk store in the plains. Ah! Comic book! Yeah! Mega Man really likes that one. Oh, by the way, here's the shield arm. All it does is block stuff. I mean, if you could fire your buster over it, that'd be kind of cool, but as it stands right now, you just dodge. It's the Action Man with the hologram cover. Cool. Let me have it, please. Unless you have this X-Buster I found for it. Yes. I knew you'd make a good requisitions officer. You can get your X-Buster from over there. You did a good job, Mega Man. Let us know what else you find. Is that the last thing that we can get from Jim? I wonder if it's the X-Buster, considering the timeline. Doesn't even block impacts. Yeah, exactly. You can't get there in the support car. And it's all out of energy, too. So, maybe I'm all set to go to the, museum? Nope, gotta go to the museum first. Let's see. Support car, go to Uptown. Uptown Funk. I believe we got everything for the museum.
That's a funny-looking thing you've got there. It looks like a hibachi or something.
Hibachi?
Maybe they use it in the dungeons when it gets cold. Why don't we call it a fire pot and put it on display?
Yes.
Thank you so much! I bet there are a lot of people who'll come to see this.
And one more item. You see how many people are coming here now? Every day, more and more people come here to see what's in the exhibition hall. There's nothing I could have wanted more than to see people come and enjoy my museum. Thank you so much! And I think one of the patrons has the part that I need. We're thinking of getting rid of it. You want it? Yes, please. But don't blame me if something happens to you because of it. The Prism Crystal. She's so beautiful. I had no idea the curator was so lovely. She's a work of art herself. Boy. Everybody's out to find some love today. In this game. You're a work of art, chat. Never gets old, never ever. It's just the sudden enthusiasm compared to how subdued the game can be most of the time. Alright, roll. Develop these items. The X-Buster, Prism Crystal, and weapons plans were used to make the Shining Laser! I had no idea I'd be able to make a weapon this powerful. It almost frightens me. This is an arm-mounted laser. The beam is so highly focused that it will shoot right through a single enemy and keep on going. You can use it to destroy multiple enemies in one shot. But who needs to think about things in terms of shots when you can think about it in terms of a constant stream? Anyway, let us change to the Shining Laser. And then, we're not even going to look at what it's like at its base. We're just going to pump this bad boy up all the way. Alright. We're just gonna get the attack. Look at how far the attack goes. Now we got more energy. More energy! More energy! Infinite energy! Now we pump up that range. And that's it! As you can see there, I started off with north of 1,000,000 zenny, and I've already used up, I don't know, yeah, over 800,000 of it. Take this. My credit card, my credit score, and all of my bankruptcy. Shining laser! How much can I pump into the, wait. Am I missing a weapon? Why do I have a blank slot there? Anyway. How much can I pump up the active blaster here? Yep! Take a look at that. The final energy, the final energy upgrade for the active blaster is worth more than all the upgrades in the Shining Laser combined, as chat pointed out. All range. But as you can probably guess, the active buster is obviously top 2 weapon in the game. But yeah, am I missing a weapon? Why is there a blank slot there? Mega Man Legends weapons, special weapons. Mega Man Legends 1 special weapons guide. So I have the normal arm. I have, let me see. So I've got the normal arm. Machine Buster. Made with Bloom Bear parts. Where do you get the Bloom Bear? What is this? Bloom Bear parts. In a garbage in downtown, which is used to create the Machine Buster. Excuse me? I thought I plunged the entirety of downtown. Well, that was either before or after a certain story flag. Yeah. You know what? I remember now. After the first encounter with the pirates, as early as then, that's when you can get the parts. It's coming back to me. I'm unlocking a core memory here. Let's see, where are these parts located? I think the backstory is that, let's see. Is this it? Bloom Bear parts. I think the backstory is that when you ran off to fight against Bon, that the serve bots disposed of their parts, that you just left them behind and they just threw them in the closest garbage pail. Give it to me. Yeah. The Machine Buster. Really high rate of fire. It's not that great in terms of power, so you might have to put in some thought how to use it. Alright. Now are we all set? Alright, so we got the normal arm, Machine Buster, Powered Buster, Drill Arm, Grenade Arm, Spread Buster, Vacuum Arm, Active Buster, Blade Arm, Hand Grenade, Splash Mine, Shield Arm, and the Shining Laser. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go into the main gate. Yeah. I don't even need to worry about energy ever again. Not for the rest of this stream. Boy. I knew that this would be a short stream, I just didn't know how short. And I kind of want it to be a short stream. I actually have a couple of errands to take care of tonight. So, it'll give me more time to figure out what I'll be streaming next. And of course, you have to save your game multiple times, just like a key fob, a car fob. Well, we'll see just how much. By the way, oh wait, nope, can't use the shining laser right now. Here we go. Hoya! The shining laser. You cannot run while using it, but you don't need to. Alright, folks. Let's see here. We need to be nice and covert. Laser! Nope. No mercy. None whatsoever. Draw, partner! You can save this for the Bruno fight, and of course, the final boss. I see you! And now nothing can stop me from getting to the bottom of the main gate. Draw! Okay, fine, I won't use it again. I lied! Okay, I'll give you one last chance to die! Let me see here. Nope. Nope. Oh man, I had to do-si-do around those guys, and now I just point at you, and I say, word of death. I see you, Zap. Got him. Let's see. Yeah. This is not the final. Wait. Hey, Fido. I've got a present for you. I'm a firing my laser. Yeah. Oh my god. 3 hours well spent. 3 hours very well spent. Take your whoopings in turn. This is bullying at this point. But if you're willing to put in the time, then you know it's very well deserved. Dang on enemies and their iframes. Wonder how much Zenny I'm getting by doing laps around the main gate. Definitely not as much as Old Town. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it, Luigi. Use the Watcher key.
The second door. What is this? It reads... Sleeper.
Use the sleeper key.
The third door. What does this one say? Dreamer? Well, it should be the last one.
Now, what is this mysterious...
What's happening to me?
This mysterious...
This is the first time I've ever been
construct.
here, but I feel like I've seen this before. Something is telling me there's danger here, that it shouldn't be opened.
Well, too bad. It's Maximilian Pegasus.
It's a man? A person?
Was it you who awoke me? It is somewhat earlier than I had planned, but no matter. Thank you for awakening me.
This is about to get real. To get
Have we
real.
met before? Oh, please forgive me. You are a purifier model, assigned to the direct command of Mother. As I recall, you were designated Mega Man Trigger. Please forgive me. I did not recognize you in your current configuration.
You know me?
You don't remember? Ah, I see. You have suffered memory loss, yes? Then for what purpose have you awakened me? I assume that your reason for coming here is to purge the carbons that have overpropagated during the time I was inactive.
Who is Mother? Who is Mega Man Trigger?
Purge? What are you talking about?
According to Urban Military Security Ordinance A10, the number
They just
of
drop
carbons
all
is
this on you all at
a
once.
pre-specified limit. If this happens, they are to be purged immediately. My observation, if left unattended, the carbons will reproduce indefinitely. Their numbers will grow, polluting the surface world. They can be quite a nuisance.
Carbons. Do you mean the people on the island?
The carbons fit mass population model B. They are unstable, very difficult to control. Perhaps it would be better to simply reinitialize.
Reinitialize? Now, I haven't understood much of what you've been saying, but when you say reinitialize, do you mean no? Huh?
Surprise!
This is quite regrettable. It would be much simpler if I had the assistance of a proficient unit, such as yourself. Once my task is complete, I shall inquire as to the presence of a backup of your memory on Eden. Until then, please remain where you are. Yes, until then.
What? It's...
Meanwhile,
Did you hear that, Diesel?
Yep. Something tells me he's not kidding either. I really think he plans to kill everyone on the island.
Diesel, we've got to do something. We've got to stop him.
That's easier said than done. Besides, do you think we could beat him?
Well, what about Mega Man?
we can't.
I don't like
But
it,
he
but I
can.
can't think of anything better, so... Oh, here's a problem. Hey, Trom! How do you stop this thing?
Oh, this? Like this! Mega Man,
An oldie
are
but a
you
goodie.
all right?
Thanks for your help.
Oh, reliable.
Come on, hurry up! He's getting away!
Right.
It's not over between you and me. I won't forgive you if you die or anything stupid like that, so be careful in there, okay?
Right. See you later.
That's from the profile pic, isn't it?
Don't worry, Tron. If anyone can do it, he can.
I know.
Oh, the character development. I mean, is it even character development? Yeah, I'm just gonna take one look at this enemy, this end game enemy, and just decide death. I hadn't seen the enemy before. I don't know what its attack patterns are, but he has pointed it, and I say perish or fall. Let's see here. I think there's a really, really good Buster part. Power Stream? Is that it? Sort by attack. Power Stream. What does this do? Maxes out attack. There you go. So, yeah. Unfortunately, you have to wait all the way until the end of the game to get this. But, yeah. I wonder if I can maximize my Buster even more. Let's see. Yeah, we can power stream this, and then more range. Where's the one that maxes out? Where's the one that maxes out range? Increases attack and range. Ah! I never picked up the one that maximizes range. That is star range. But yeah. It really doesn't seem like character development. The only character development, really, is that the Bonds came around to recognizing Mega Man's strength. But it looks like, aside from being pirates, they have they have good heads on their shoulders. But we'll call it character development because it's a good buzzword. What is this? You can feel tremendous energy emanating from the refractor. It's being held in place by some kind of powerful force. It appears as if the entire main gate is under the control of Mega Man Juno. How do we get it? How do we pick it up? This has to be worth at least, what, 50 zenny? Oh well. It's something that'll help us out later. Gotta love how the shining laser. It actually does miss a little bit. Your reticle locks on a little bit lower than it should, and enemies, well, you know, enemies have to get in a little bit closer in order to make up the difference. At least in the case of these flying enemies. Oh no. Well, the regular Buster is still a little bit more mobile. Range and Rapid don't have parts of the Maxim, aside from Buster Max. The Sniper Scopes plus 5 is the best you get otherwise. I see. So I do have everything. I want it all. I want it all. It is kind of strange how the aiming interacts with the shining laser, doesn't it? Because the Buster, it works perfectly. Although, even though I'm locked on, there's kind of an additional lock on if you haven't noticed. The Buster shots kind of veer towards enemies, whereas the shining laser, oh no, it's going one direction and one direction only. Monkey! Let's see, you gotta fill out the rest of that map. Data, how are you down here? Furthermore, how did you beat me here? Monkey. The spooky ambience makes you appreciate the Happy Town music even more. I know, right? This music wouldn't sound out of place in Resident Evil. Well, we've come a long way, haven't we? It would have been nice if we could have just kept on living in peace with the professor and Roll, but I guess we've got to do what we got to do, right? Mega Man Juno's waiting for you inside. What are you even talking about, monkey? I wonder if I have him tell me what to do next, if he'll just repeat what he said. Main gate. Tell me, what should I do now? Mega Man Juno's waiting for you on the inside. You can do it, Mega Man. I believe in you. And one more safety save, because that's just how I roll. Ha! Roll. You've seen the maxed out shining laser now. Buster Max basically turns the Buster into a more versatile version of the shining laser. How do you get the Buster Max? Do you just load a new game plus, or do you actually have to do something to get it? Is it worth like lots of money? All right, this is it, Luigi. We just got a whole lot of heavy stuff dumped on us. Apparently, Mega Man is a purifier unit. Mega Man Juno is about to wipe out the entire island. They both report to someone called Mother, and Data knows a whole lot more than he's letting on. And I really like it how Data has this mascot personality, but he does not sugarcoat anything in terms of how much he knows. Man. Up until Battle Network came out, Mega Man Legends had the most intrinsically rich and intricate and intriguing lore. And then, pardon me. And then Mega Man Battle Network came out, and that was actually a story-driven series. And then Mega Man Zero came out, and just basically took the crown of story-based games from all the other Battle Networks and just ran with it. Oh, Beat Hard Mode, unlocked for beating this game. Oh, Beat Hard Mode, unlocked for beating this game, or beat this game in 3 hours or less. You unlock Easy Mode. Easy Mode is the only way... is the only way to get that part outside of cheating. That seems kind of counterintuitive, doesn't it? I mean, you want the game to throw as much as... games... No, it's really fun for the game to throw as much at you as possible, and you have as much as possible to throw at it, right? Oh well. Let's go. The final encounter. You notice the final encounter when they break out the organ music.
It appears I miscalculated the odds of your ability to escape that trap. You are, however, too late. Eden was activated as soon as I entered this room. It cannot be deactivated as long as I, the master key of this island, remain here in this control room.
Well, that simplifies matters.
All that remains now is to wait for Eden to enter transmission range and send the command to execute the reinitialization of this island. Once that command is received, the 10,000 workers aboard Eden will execute it immediately. My estimates indicate their work will be completed in less than 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Where have we heard that one before? Namek will be reinitialized in 5 minutes. In that case, we've got like what? Months, so we got plenty, like we got months of streaming left to do before we actually finish this out.
Now that Eden has been activated, any further interference from you will remain on file, thus tarnishing my operating record. Fortunately, you are suffering from memory loss and fragmentation. Therefore, as keeper of this island, I hereby exercise my prerogative of correctional dispensation.
Prerogative? Of correctional? What?
Allow me to rephrase. I will exercise my authority to terminate your program.
No, you! Ah, shockwave. Dang shockwaves! Dang headbutts!
Ready? Defend yourself. Not good enough.
Defend yourself, what he says. Oh no! He has anti-shining laser technology. I think the second form is a whole lot more cheesable with the shining laser. Actually, you know one thing that I haven't even thought of using? Makes the user invulnerable for a limited time. Let's use this. Let's see if I can get knocked over. Yeah, I can get knocked over, but I don't take damage. Perish.
It would appear that I have made an error.
No!
You were nearly successful in terminating my life support subroutine functions. But do not be disappointed. It appears it will take longer than anticipated for Eden to reach its optimal altitude. If you can terminate me before then, you will be able to stop it. Assuming you are capable of deactivating me.
That line delivery. Sheesh. Sigma from Mega Man X1 much? Royalty-free little in G minor. Do I still have my shield?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Well, no shockwaves, so I am free to spam out my shining laser. Yeah, but he's gonna try to stomp on me directly, so don't want that. The voice samples during this fight do not match the character during the cutscene. How about this? Even sounds like Sigma. Oh my god. Not the orbital laser! I'll just counteract with my own orbital laser. The only difference is mine goes horizontal. Haha! Game over!
It appears I was in error assuming that a bureaucratic model such as myself would be able to best you in hand-to-hand combat. However, I was successful in keeping you occupied long enough for Eden to achieve optimal altitude before you could interfere. This is Mega Man Juno, Bureaucratic Model 3rd Class, Authorization Number 8677, requesting a reinitialization of this island's systems and a memory backup of its bureaucratic systems.
Stop! Stop it!
If you wish to shoot me, please do not hesitate. My program has already been backed up in Eden's central core. I eagerly await my next activation.
Alright. Get ready to listen.
Systems ready. Awaiting confirmation.
You're about to get a lot of information right now.
Model Mega Man Juno complete. Execution of Catalog's reinitialization program will commence in 100 seconds.
What should I do?
Interrupt command. Priority command rerouted to Purifier First Class Mega Man Trigger. Under suspicion of malfunction, Bureaucratic Model 3rd Class Juno has been deactivated by Mega Man Trigger as per Ordinance 103. Mega Man Trigger hereby requests the indefinite postponement of the previous reinitialization order and the deletion of Bureaucratic Model Juno's backup data. Trigger hereby assumes all bureaucratic authority for the district and will petition Mother for guidance at a future date.
Command reroute acknowledged. Priority given to Purifier First Class's command. Eden resuming standby mode and returning to pre-designated coordinates. Deleting log of Purifier First Class's correspondence as required by security ordinances. Requesting that notification to Mother be carried out by Purifier First Class, present bureaucratic authority, trigger.
You've been calling Data a monkey this entire time, but he seems more goated at this very second. What does all this mean? Ho! When this game came out, we had no idea.
There's nothing to worry about anymore, Mega Man. Everything should return to normal shortly.
Do you know who I am?
I'm your peripheral memory storage device. You originally created me so your memory couldn't be scanned by Mother, too. I can't tell you anything yet, but soon I'll be able to tell you everything. What you are, why you lost your memory, your original function, and mission.
Soon.
Mega Man! Mega Man! Blasted contraption! It's always breaking down at the worst time!
Mega Man, are you all right?
Yep, I'm just fine.
Gramps and I were working on the radio forever, but couldn't get it to work.
Mega Man, you won't believe what we saw. I'm glad these old eyes of mine lasted long enough to see it.
Calm down, Gramps. He's been like this ever since... Huh? Mega Man? Are you all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Really. I'm sorry that I scared you.
You're always running off like that, making me worry myself sick over you.
But somehow, I know you'll always make it back. I have faith in you.
Somehow we know
Thanks.
you'll make it back.
See you soon. Data, let's go.
How that line hits these days.
Mega Man?
Ready.
I love how Megaman's priorities are. He hears about all this complicated stuff, and all he cares about is that the people on the island are okay, and he just wants to get back to roll and barrel. Is it an orbital laser if it doesn't come from orbit? I am the orbit!
All right, we're ready to go anytime you are.
Thanks, Ro.
Tell me, do you really have to go so soon? After all you've done for us, please stay a while longer. We haven't had the chance to thank you properly.
Well, it's not that we don't want to stay. It's just that we've got some unfinished business that we've got to take care of. Right?
Yep.
That's right. Besides, now that we've got a refractor for the flutter, it's time for us to go.
If you must go, won't you at least come to town and say goodbye to everyone?
I suppose we should at least say goodbye, eh? Hey, Mega Man, why don't you go? Give him our best.
It would mean so much to everyone.
Go on, Mega Man, and say goodbye to the Junkman's wife for me.
Okay, I'm going.
Why the Junkman's wife in particular? I mean, it's a lovely thought, but, So I think everybody is now in town, so there's no point in me exploring the entire rest of the island. Yeah. I don't think I can go into the tunnels either. Can I? Yep. Looks like the Reaver bots have quieted down again. Yep. We're put into an Earthbound type situation. You better go to the city if you want to say goodbye to everyone. Except, wasn't the entire world open to you at the very, very, very end of Earthbound when you were given your one last chance to explore around before initiating the end credits? Give our best to everyone. Nope. We've got plenty more people to talk to. Say goodbyes to everyone, you hear? Yeah, everyone is in town. Yep, you could go just about anywhere. Yep, that sounds about right. I remember the first time I beat Earthbound, and I just kept on going to places and places and places, and like, is there any restriction on this? Aside from the obvious and places of no return? Jimbo! You do not know how integral you were into saving the world. You did a pretty good job for my sidekick. Don't forget to tell all the people on other islands about how you're my sidekick, okay? See you later, then. Jimbo. Just don't forget, we let you into the gang, see? You're still a low man on the totem pole, got it? Sure. Pretty impressive. Okay, admit it, we lose. You got us all beat. Let's see. I came to say goodbye, not buy anything. I didn't come to buy, I came to goodbye. Hi, Mega Man. Thanks for your help. Did you hear we had a baby boy? We named him Mega Man, after you. Thank you so much for saving me and my baby, and the island. Oh, the baby's just fine, thank you. I'm doing great too, as you can see. Are you already expecting again? Mega Man! Well, I never got a chance to meet your girlfriend, and I'm sure she's a wonderful girl. What? Me? Jealous? Well, maybe a little. Haha. Thanks for everything, Mega Man. Come back and play with Paprika sometime. Dogi. Mega Man can understand dogs? Or did Data translate with Bluetooth translation? Thank you for saving the city. You know, you remind me of my dead husband when he was younger. The only place I can go into is the junk store. You did it, Mega Man! Now I'll be able to dig all over the island. Just kidding. I think I'll stick with the little ruins near the city. I mean, there's still all sorts of Reaver bots in the other ruins, right? Take care of yourself. Do you really have to go, Mega Man? You're the best digger we ever had as a customer. I'm sure you'll do fine wherever you go. You and your spotter roll. You two seem to get along real well, like a digger and spotter should. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think... Yep. So is everyone gonna be in downtown, or do I go to all sections of the city? There better not be any cars running me over. Thank you for all your help. I salute your bravery. Hi, Mega Man. Thanks again for all your help. I don't know what we would have done without you. I'm planning on starting a new training program, so my men will be able to protect the island, even without you. If you ever have engine trouble again, feel free to crash land on our island at any time. See you later. Wonder if people are going to be hard to find. Let's see. Don't go too far, okay? Yep, so everyone is in downtown. I don't think anybody is going to be in the nooks and crannies. I think everyone's going to be out in the open. Just to give us the opportunity just to not hide away. And so, ladies and gentlemen, our blue hero has come to say goodbye to us. Just kidding. Today's my day off. Thanks for saving the island, Mega Man. I'm gonna miss you. It was a lot of fun getting to watch you in action. Beep, 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 beep. I'm sure that makes a lot of sense in the original language. Oh, never mind. That's my pager. Looks like they need me back at the studio. See you later, Mega Man. Thanks again. Hi there, hero. I really have to thank you for everything you've done, including donating those artifacts you found to the museum. Thanks to you, things have really gotten real busy around here. It'll only be a matter of time before I can make my museum the best museum in the world. Thank you so much for saving the world. I bet a lot of people will like this. I feel, as I've been researching this island and its history, I've stumbled onto something that goes beyond our lives, even beyond our existence. I don't know what you saw or what you learned inside the main gate, and even if I did, I don't think I could understand it. But I plan to keep studying until all the mysteries here are solved. Well, I guess this means we can somehow manage to live through the legendary disaster, thanks to you, Mega Man. I don't know exactly what happened at the main gate, but I do know that if it weren't for you, we'd probably all be dead right now. Thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for us. I mean, you know, after we saw that Wily has a smooth voice, I can't give him the regular Wily voice. I can give him the villain voice. He's too smooth for that. Thanks. Wish I had more time to play with each other. Are you coming back anytime soon? It's Irma! Hi, Mega Man. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me and everyone. You know what? I've decided that once I get out of the hospital, I'm going to learn how to be a digger just like you. Promise me that when I grow up, you'll take me with you on one of your digs, okay? Can you imagine? In Mega Man Legends 3, you're able to swap between characters, and Irma gets to be an unlockable character, and she ends up being completely overpowered. That'd be amazing. And I think that's everybody that I can talk to. Alright, folks. It hasn't been very long, but we sure made a lot of memories on this island, didn't we? Legends 3, RIP. You've got that, right? And where was the girl who kept on smooching us? I'm sure I don't know what she would do for saving the entire island. probably get more smooches. Hi, Mega Man. Just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone at Cadillacs TV. Thanks to you, we're able to get a lot of great stories. The game shows are getting more popular too. Thanks again for everything. Thank you so much for helping us by catching those robbers. Well, they weren't really robbers, but anyway, thank you. I'm sure you won't have any problems with real robbers now either. Yeah, I don't think that there were any bad people on this island, now that I think about it. Thanks for your help. I don't know what I would have done without it. Don't you remember me? You helped find my lost money. Oh! All the side quest characters are here. That's cool. Thanks to you, I was able to build my dream house. Promise me you'll come over and visit sometime, will you? That's nice. They actually give the characters who are from side quests to give their final goodbyes. They wouldn't be out here if I didn't do those side quests. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm guessing there's not going to be anybody out and about over here. Nah, they wouldn't. It's way too out of the way. Yeah. Roland Tron found out about her. She's in hiding now? Oh no. I guess that's what separates her from the clothing shop girl. Alright, folks. We met a lot of colorful characters and had some good adventures on this island. But everything has to end eventually. Burb. There's Burb. There's Cat. There's Butterfly. There's another cat. More butterflies. Well. Making me think about the headspace that I was in the very first time I finished this game. Mind you, this is like the first 3D game I properly played through, and was like, up until this point, games were just, side scrollers, beat the villain, save the princess. Never really got to experience a lived-in world like this one before. So, getting to have this whole community and to work for them, made a real big impact to me in my formative years. We'll pick this back up with Legends 2 someday, absolutely. Well, as Mega Man says at the beginning of a new game, here we go. If you're done with all your goodbyes, I guess it's time to go then, right? Yes.
Thank you so much for your help. Take care of yourselves.
Bye. Take care.
Goodbye.
See you later, Amelia.
Monkey. Expect every mainland Mega Man game to play it at some point.
Goodbye.
I got all the Legacy collections. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Indeed.
After all that, we still didn't find out anything about your mom and dad. Or the mother lode.
Well, it can't be helped. It's not like we meant to come here in the first place, right? But everything worked out in the end, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Mega Man.
Gotta
did
set up number
something
2.
happen while you were underground?
Huh? Yeah. Well, not really. Don't worry about it.
Well, I don't know, but don't ever forget that I'll always believe in you, okay?
Roll.
Mega Man, roll! Look outside! The island!
Mega Man?
Okay.
Why do you have to say it so urgently?
Whoa! Roll left! Left!
Huh? Okay.
Why do you have to be so urgent about it?
Hey, isn't that...
They all came to see us off.
The library girl, the nurse, the inspector, Wily,
I hope those of you at home are watching. Our brave heroes are taking
Proto-Robita.
heading for new adventures. As you can see, the people of Catalogs have come out to send them off and wish them well. Hey, everybody!
They were all really nice people. Maybe we'll come back here and see them again.
Yeah.
Okay, setting new course. Here we go!
New course for adventure! Mega Man's beginning this game as an actual kid. You know, that actually slipped by my memory. He did a pretty good job, especially with those mannerisms. Hey, I think him being a kid might have actually fed into that. Helped him out with that authenticity. The piano music. Can you hear it? It's pretty soft. Can we get some GGs in the chat? Corey Sevier.
In about an hour, we'll be arriving at our destination.
Beautiful.
Harmless Island. Double check your equipment readings and make sure everything's in working order. I swear this treasure will be ours or my name's not Bond. Let's do it!
Let's do it!
Gramps, can you open up the number 11 valve again?
Got it!
Replaying a whole bunch of sound clips.
What are you looking at? Oh.
I noticed that Bon kept his original voice actor, mostly because it didn't really matter. There was no translation to be had.
Second, can I? Just you wait till we get back. You're in a lot of trouble. Oh, no. Hey, you!
Oh man, what can I say? Mega Man Legends isn't the best game out there, and it probably doesn't encapsulate any one aspect, but it's still my favorite. Just... the parts come together to create a whole that is worth much more than the sum of them.
Mega Man, you grab that blue lever there.
Gotcha.
3,
The amount of passion
now!
Here goes.
that goes into this.
It worked.
Obviously the game isn't perfect, but
Let's go.
I'd say, for a first hack at 3D, they really created something special.
Keep it up!
It looks like they're serious. They want to go out fighting.
Between the voice direction,
On your toes, everyone!
the ambience in the underground area, the music, as you can hear,
No more playing around!
the little balance that they did. I guess even the clunkiness of piloting Mega Man. No. I would have to dedicate an entire scripted video to figure out what exactly it is that really makes it stand out to me and really make it my favorite of all time. Just, I guess it really represents like a huge leap in the games industry done very, very, very right. And whenever I think about the fact that there can always be more done with video games, in terms of narrative, in terms of play control, I just think about this game. This game is my definitive entry. That really just goes to show that no matter how much we think that games have plateaued, there's always something more that can be done. Some unplunged corner, or some configuration of ideas, know-how, design, gameplay that can create something new, different, and revolutionary. And once again, there are probably games out there that embody this more, but this game was in the right place at the right time to really show that to me. That was my moment, this game. I'm sure everyone here has their own game that really showed them the potential of games, and that no matter what has already been done with them, there's always something new, different, and exciting that can be done. Breath of Fire 3 Special Rescue Team? What is this? What does this have to do with Breath of Fire 3? I mean, incredible game, but why are we in here? Were there people taken from Breath of Fire 3 to onto this project, or vice versa? Something to look for, something to look into. Thank you. But of course, there's one more group we haven't heard back from.
Well, there they go. Not a care in the world. Hey, Tron, can't this thing go any faster?
No, it can't. I had to gather up all the spare parts from everything he blew up to build this.
That's right! That's right!
We'll just have to rough it until we get to the next island. If we sell what we found, we'll get back what we lost and then some. We'll live like kings!
What did they find? Remember that? I guess with Mega Man Juno...
There's such a huge refractor down there, and all we had to do was just wander in and pick it up. I told you we'd have the last laugh.
That's assuming we make it to the next island without sinking. Oh well, at least he's in a good mood.
Diesel's always seemed to be in a good mood, at least when talking to his own family. Yeah, with Mega Man Juno taken out and completely purged, no one was maintaining the barrier around that thing, and Mega Man doesn't care about the refractor, although you... Baby. Babu. Poetry. To be continued. Well, that's true this time. Clear time. 14 hours, 45 minutes, and 6 seconds. Thank you for playing. And games thanking you for playing at the end of their credits seem to happen all the time. I can't remember the last time a game just said, included you in the credits, and then said thank you for playing. That was a real Capcom type of thing. And then we will fade out.
In a world covered by endless water.
And I guess we can close out looking at the shenanigans of the Servbots. Ladies and gentlemen, I was 10 years old when this game came out. Yep, those are pretty formative years. Thank you for joining me in this rediscovery of a very important game from my childhood. And I'm sure a couple of yours as well. The servbots. Oh, the servbots only do shenanigans when I try to load. Huh. Is this an attract mode? Is this a demo? Oh, these are the voice clips from the credits that we didn't hear in the main game.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Testing.
We'll watch this then.
All right, listen up. Drop everything and give me your undivided attention. In about an hour, we'll be arriving at our destination, Catalog's Island. Double check your equipment readings and make sure everything's in working order. I want another flawless operation, same as the last one. I swear this treasure will be ours or my name's not Bond. Let's do it!
Is that all we get? Or... yeah, or is that... Or are we gonna get something from Mega Man's perspective? I don't know. Let's wait a little bit and see. Just wait a little bit, and if we see the Gesell shaft again, then I'll go into the file load section.
In a world covered by...
So it'll show us the first opening again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. If one game summarizes me, it has to be this one. A little bit rough around plenty of its edges, but it makes up for it in all the right ways. Look at these shenanigans. A great and fun journey. Cute and endearing, I also saw that before. So, yeah. You can't think of a game that would be that for you, but I'm probably right. A game that forever widened the horizon of what a video game could do in your eyes. Well, something to think about. For me, this is that game. Very special game to me. Really, right up there with Mario RPG. When it comes to expanding my horizons, really informing my tastes and my creativity. You know, I've gone on to play other games like, you know, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, that duology. I played the likes of Portal and Final Fantasy VII and Undertale, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just stubbornness, or there really is something to this game that really clicks with my sensibilities. Then again, being the game that created those sensibilities probably gives it an unfair advantage. Yeah. I kind of want to see if I can, I kind of want to look into what the speedrun for this game is like, and unlike my Pokemon speedrun, actually put some muscle into it, see what the route is, and pull it off, and see what the lowest time is that I can make happen. No faffing about, no talking to everybody, just going straight from one point of the game to the other, doing everything optimally, and getting that sub 3 hour time. And maybe even going below that. Circuit Julius Breaker, that game for you is Sonic 1. I see. Yep, I can see that being the case. If you play your Super Mario Brothers and your Mario World and your RPGs, And you see this, and you see Sonic 1, which goes in a crisp 60 frames per second, and giving you that blast processing. Make sure the game doesn't crash when I attempt it. Well, if you remember, it was the PlayStation 1 causing those crashes in the first 2 streams. In the last stream, and in this stream, I've been playing on the PlayStation 2. Smooth as butter. No crashes, no hardware limitations or anything. Just pure perfection all the way through. But yeah. Everything from... And the thing is, I think that the game's short length is actually very much in its favor. Like I said, this game is a little microcosm of everything that I enjoy in a game. The exploration, the sense of progression, the modular progression, I guess I should say, the characters, the scenario, the sense of intrigue, just enough exploration to make things not just, not too simple, just enough complexity. No, side quests, a sense of community. It's a really special game. Just, it's in my opinion, the perfect gaming experience, bite-sized. It fits right in the palm of your hand, that you can just come back to and quite possibly knock out in a single sitting if you are good enough and if you've played enough. I mean, back in the day I could have. That replayability is there for me. Exactly. You can come back in here, do things quickly, focus on different secondary weapons. Oh, man. I wonder if anyone has done a challenge run. I'm sure people have done challenge runs where they have played the game using every single secondary weapon. Like, I'll have to look into that. But, yeah, it's the perfect game for me, condensed down to a bite-sized portion. And, I like it. I like this game. Game's good. But I can only whiffle around a little bit as much, unless we have some kind of topic and we go into just chatting mode. I have my errands to attend to, and I need to figure out what game I'm playing next. I actually have no idea. Now you think about it, maybe an indie game expanded your horizons. Which one? Do you remember the name? Because I have to say, if the indie game is so small that you actually don't remember it, you just remember how it made you feel, then that is a special game. Something by a smaller dev. So it's either indie or some by a smaller dev. Is either Link's Awakening or A Link to the Past. Excellent choices. Link's Awakening was my first Zelda game, and just remember, I was like 8 or 10 years old. I actually disliked The Legend of Zelda. I don't know why. Probably because everyone was talking about it, and they weren't talking about the games that I liked. And then I played it, and I'm like, oh, Legend of Zelda is actually really, really, really good, and you shouldn't judge a game based off of anything other than its quality. I grew out of that real quickly. Ocarina of Time for you, Moderator Katone? Yeah? Basically, Ocarina of Time is the Mega Man Legends of the Zelda series, so perfectly fine, or maybe I should say the Mega Man Legends is the Ocarina of Time of Mega Man. A little indie game called Monopoly Go? You'll have to tell me more about that one, I am intrigued. Ocarina of Time felt too slow for you as a Sonic fan. I see. Or Link's Awakening. There's a beauty in getting over those barriers. Ah, you're fascinated by how much devs can do when they have so little to work with. Precisely. The Game Boy in general was a technical marvel. The amount of things that they could do with it. You've been playing games for a while before, but Ocarina of Time was the first one that really spoke to you. Reasonable. I was 10 when this game came out. Yes, you heard that right. I'll give you a little bit of a peek as to what that means. Zelda looked too slow for your tastes. I mean, a whole lot of Sonic is in the visual spectacle anyway, so that makes sense. I can believe it. Oh boy. You're digging into some territory there, IQ. I'm 2 years older than you, James. I see. Zolaris, you were 5, okay. My daughter Catan, you were 7. So yeah, really gives you a sense of the community we have here. When is the time frame for millennials? Let me see. Millennial time frame. Between 1981 and 1996. So then, everyone who has answered is a millennial. Unless anybody wants to come out and give another voice. James, you were born on a blessed day? Guess I really am chicken soup for the millennial soul. Oh, it was interesting that Dragalia Lost, of all games, was the one that caused this channel to start blowing up. You old people. Takes one to know one. Oh, did I make an assumption and make an ass out of you and me? You don't need to you don't need to tell us if you don't want to. Hold up. You're a lady? Or are you just using a common phrase? I just see wall-eyed Luigi. Oh no, the tilde's back. Wait, that's not a tilde. The tilde is the accent. What is that? What does that squiggly line mean? What do we call that? No, oh, it is a tilde. Okay. Oh my goodness! I just saw the video that you posted for the terrible voice acting, and it's exactly the clip that I was expecting. Oh wow, I really can't move my body. Matilda? No, I said tilde, as in that's what the squiggly line means. That's what it's called. Well, maybe we can continue our discussion on our horizon-widening games another time. For right now, that, dear viewers, was Mega Man Legends, my favorite game of all time, and therefore, and by that virtue, being a very important game in all of gaming history. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the past. We have the Solaris AQ, James, Circuit Julius Breaker, Moderator Catone, Max Power, I'm sure you're out there somewhere. And anybody else who hopped on in, looks like not so much. But, thank you if you were watching this stream as a series of VODs, if you binged it. So, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, join the Discord. It is in the description. It will tell you when the next when the next stream comes up. As for the next game, I have no idea. Good luck with the Plague Doctor, James. Don't know what that means. Hope we get more Mega Man soon. We will eventually. And maybe more Minutes at Freddy's. We'll see. The April 1st is coming up pretty soon. Guardian Tales. That's what they should have played during the winter quarter. Who knows? Did it not feel right that I didn't play a gacha game? I played one in 2022 and 2023. And then 2024, I did not play a gacha game. See, it really felt the lack of a live service game was really felt, at least by me. But hey, we got Mario and Luigi Brothership, and no regrets. In any case, the next game I have no idea. You think I think ahead for these things? Sometimes, but next time. New game. Next time you see me, new game. Until that time, game over.